The first in the nation replacement tire regulation was approved here in California this week, and there has been major opposition, including calls for the State Energy Commission to resign. ABC 10 State Matters political reporter Jenny Hubb has the latest update.
If they had to face the voters in November, they'd be thrown out. They're tone deaf.
Many Californians are not happy about a new state regulation over replacement tires. Starting in 2029, all replacement tires sold for passenger vehicles and light-duty trucks in California must have the same fuel efficiency as the original tires with which you drive off the lot, meaning they must be designed to offer the same mileage and range and help you save on gas. Including Republican State Senator Tony Strickland, who is vice chair of the Senate Transportation Committee. Strickland is calling on all 5 members of the California Energy Commission who unanimously approved the regulation to resign.
There's no recourse, there's no representation whatsoever.
In his letter to the CEC, Strickland writes, quote, "As unelected and unaccountable political appointees, you should not be passing onerous policies that ultimately hit families in their wallets." All 5 commissioners are appointed by the governor. California voters have no input.
The technology to build those tires is a lot higher, so it will hurt every consumer.
We'll absorb the minimal what we can, but everything will go down to the consumer.
Local tire businesses warn prices will rise, as do some tire manufacturers, including Goodyear.
Quite simply, this regulation is not ready for adoption. The sudden rush to pass this regulation as drafted will hurt consumers, drive up costs, and simply flood the state with used tires.
But the CEC disputes these concerns, telling media they want to, quote, correct the record. First, is California banning 70% of its tires? That's an estimate a spokesperson for Goodyear says they got from data the CEC has published. But the CEC says it disagrees and notes existing inventory can still be sold even after the mandate takes effect. Second, does the regulation limit consumer choice over tires? Well, technically yes, but the CEC says it disagrees, saying the point of the regulation is to give Californians a bigger option of better performing tires. And third, will the regulation cost Californians hundreds of dollars? That's another estimate by Goodyear and other tire companies. The CEC disagrees, saying it stands by its estimate. The regulation will cost $6 more for a set of tires in Phase 1 and $26 more in Phase 2.